Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Unveil track. We are doing track 5, Youtiful. And I've been thinking about what I think the meaning of Youtiful might be, and I feel like it's going to go one of two ways. I'm going to hope it's going to go the second way that I'm going to explain, but the first way would be a combination of youthful and beautiful, whatever direction that wants to take. But the other thing I thought that it could be, which I am like really hoping that it's going to go along the lines of this, is you and beautiful. Of like, you yourself is what beautiful is, you know, like no matter how often we can be influenced by external things around us or society norms or, you know, pressures of, you know, what beauty standards might be or who we think we might have to become in our, you know, career, or what we think we have to say when we're around certain people, what we feel like we need to wear, all of that. Regardless of that, you yourself, who is true to your like raw self and what you feel and what you believe to your core and your values, is what's beautiful. Like just you in the world is beautiful. Like I've done majority of my adult life, I've worked with people around how to love themselves, like the importance of self-love and the importance of being true to yourself and loving everything about you, regardless of how you think you might need to look, feel, say. So I'm really hoping that it's going to go along the lines of something like that. You yourself in this world is beautiful. But I don't know, but I'm really hoping, because that would be like really nice. Like that would be like such a comfort song. And as I said, like not my entire adult life, but I studied eating psychology and work with women who struggle with body image, eating disorders, things like that. And like this is like literally what I've had to go through myself, is understanding what I love about myself, you know, like what is it about me that is beautiful, and what is it about me that makes me different, which then is beautiful. So again, don't know what it's going to mean, but like I'm just going to put this out there. I'm really hoping this is where it's going to go down the path of, but I guess we'll soon find out. So let's press play. Wait, oh, it's beautiful. Hang on, let me just turn it up a bit. It's super pretty. Do I even hang on, I gotta have captions first. Okay, let me turn you up a little bit more. That is so pretty. Is it going to be a, anyway, I'll just press play, sorry. Oh shit. Oh my god. You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. Oh my god, it's English. All the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. It is. When you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am so oh my god. You are a miracle, miracle. You are you. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is what I thought. I was hoping it wasn't going to go along the lines of like youthful, beautiful, because like I'm not getting any younger, y'all. I'm not getting any more youthful. Can't relate. Okay, first of all, so far it's been in English, but I don't know if the whole song will be in English. The instrumental is absolutely stunning. The vocals are incredibly soft. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It's so comforting already. You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. Changbin singing.
never doubt yourself. I know that feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
Wow. That's so nice. That is so pretty. Oh, you always need a song like this on an album. Like, you know, I can't remember actually. I feel like every album of theirs has had a song like this. Not the same meaning, but like a slower, you know, more guitar driven song. Last album, there was obviously a Sungmin and Iron song, and that one before that was Waiting for Us. And this one not only is potentially all in English, but I feel like this is just like so much softer than, not what we've heard, because they've released a lot of really soft songs, but softer than the last couple that we've had from them. Apart from like Your Eyes and stuff like that. It's so pretty, and it's got such a beautiful meaning. Like, you are a miracle on this earth and you're enough as you are. I think is something that we all need to apply to our lives a lot more. Like, I don't know anyone who that's a lie. No, actually, it's not a lie. I don't know anyone who can confidently say that they are 100% happy within themselves, like with who they are. Like, everyone that I know has one or two things, or, you know, sometimes a lot more, that affects, you know, their confidence and the way they feel about themselves. And I think songs like this are so important, because obviously we absolutely love Stray Kids, and everything that they say to us is like, we could take on so much, like we take on so much value from. So for them to be saying this to us is really comforting, really, really comforting. And I think a lot of people will find a lot of, I'm going to use the word comfort again, a lot of comfort within this song. Let's play it again. I love the beginning of this with the stars and the colors is just so beautiful and so pretty, and automatically I was like, I feel so relaxed. And I'm a sucker for slow songs. Like, I've said it 1,000 times. I love hard-hitting songs, but this is the type of music I would listen to more on a daily basis.
You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know that feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
It's so nice. It's so pretty. Self-love, people. Self-love is so important. You know, I went for a walk with my friend yesterday who, like, it's crazy how, like, we can be feeling really good within ourselves, and then one thing can happen and all of a sudden how we feel is completely flipped upside down. Like, as I said, I've done a lot of work with people to help them understand the importance of body image and self-love. In the last year, I've stepped a little bit away from my business that was doing one-on-one coaching with people who did have body image and eating disorders for many reasons, but I did step a little bit away from it. And when stepping away from something that you're pushing every day, like, you know, uploading podcasts and uploading things on Instagram of daily tips and stuff, I started to fall out of a lot of my habits of like morning routines and afternoon routines and self-affirmations and meditation and self-love practices. And since doing my ankle, having my ankle damaged, fracturing it and tearing the ligament, I haven't been able to obviously exercise as much. And it wasn't an issue. Like, I didn't feel any different within my body. I didn't notice any changes. But it was like 2 months of not being able to exercise. I could have exercised, but the only exercise I do is when I go to coaching and I exercise with the girls. But when I was coaching, I couldn't do anything on my leg. And so I just didn't do anything. And so I went to the gym like 2 weeks ago with my partner, and I stepped on the scale, right? Was feeling perfectly fine within my body. Perfectly fine. Not a problem in the world. Didn't question it. Didn't look at myself in the mirror and think anything. Perfectly fine. Stepped on the scale and saw a number that was higher than what I expected. And immediately my brain started to see myself differently. And it was in that moment that I was like, absolutely fucking not. I am not allowing myself to feel like this. Like, you felt perfectly fine before, and I am now allowing a number on the scale to make me feel different. Like, absolutely not. And I'm glad that I had the tools to be able to recognize that and switch it around. But I was with my friend yesterday who was saying that she went to the beach with another friend, and she was taking like selfies, and she was like, oh, I felt really great. And then my friend took a photo of me, and she was like, who was I kidding? I've been walking around confident when I shouldn't have, because look at the photo my friend took at me. Like, how disgusting. Like, it just really reinforced that I need to go back to the gym and get a PT. And it was another reminder. I'm like, hang on, but you just said that you were feeling so confident, and then because of one picture, now every inch of your brain now sees yourself completely different. Like, that is so bad. And that's just like one example of, you know, body image. But there are so many things in the world where you can feel like you're doing really great, say career-wise, and then you meet someone else who maybe is doing a little bit better than you, and you think, oh wow, like I'm really actually not doing much in my life, am I? So I think, you know, these kind of songs are really important because it's like something that you can listen to every day and remind yourself that no matter what, you are worthy. Like, you don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to have a certain amount of money. You don't have to have a certain amount of career, career for you to be worthy in the world and worthy of happiness and worthy of love and worthy of feeling confident and successful, because success is defined so many different ways. But yeah, I'm just so happy that this is the path that the song took, because I was saying at the beginning, like, I really hope it goes down the path of like that you are what makes life beautiful. Really, you are worthy, you are enough. But yeah, I want to go see what people are saying on Twitter. Over on the Twitter sphere, Youtiful. Youtiful is an English song. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's probably going to be all in English, but I don't know, because they've only showed a bit of the song, only like a minute of the song. Chan talking about Youtiful, it's something that I've always wanted to tell you. Did you say that in Bubble? I haven't checked Bubble yet. Is this a hint for a fan meeting? Meeting Hill. Oh. Ah, so Channie just wrote these alone. Oh, Chan. This is such a Chan thing to do, honestly. It's just beautiful. Safe place for all of us to remind us that no matter how different we are in this world, we're beautiful. Yes. Point of view, you're listening to Youtiful. Seriously. Yes, Changbin's vocals. I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Anyways, I hope that people enjoy this. I mean, it's really like it's yes. Stray Kids' discourse about mental health and self-worth means so much to me. I'm so proud to support artists that use their music to convey this beautiful message. With just the Unveil, I am already so touched with Youtiful. It's like they're actually speaking to us directly. Absolutely. Absolutely. It does feel like we're being hugged by Chan. As I said, like each of their albums has had a slower song. And I just love that this one is just like immediately, like actually I want to play it one more time because it's super pretty. But immediately, as soon as this first image pops up, I immediately felt comforted and relaxed. It's just from start to finish of this unveil, it's just so pretty. Oh, I just got goosebumps.
You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that
I love the guitar.
as you are. Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
You know what though? Like I think these lyrics, even though he wrote them for Stays, I really hope that he takes this on because I don't know. I feel like being in his position, he's always the one that takes, you know, all of the slack from so many people who just want to abuse the fact that he is so open and honest online. And I hope that him writing these lyrics was also him telling himself that he is enough. So really, 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 really hope that he's taken that on as well, because he is, for all of us, obviously such a life changer. Like he's brought so much love and perspective into my life and has changed like how I want to be as a person. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. Like a lot of what he has said, I have like literally taken on now as values of who I am. Just by being him and just by just being the Channie that he is. So I love that. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Can't wait to listen, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye.